My name is Teocino. My family immigrated in the neighborhood in 1952, so I used to grow up in the park over there. 30 seconds later, had I walked faster, my parents would be here telling you that story you just heard. So, and the last time I spoke here was in 2017 about Cyrus Vance Jr. and his assault on privacy. Today I'm not here to talk about that, I'm here to talk about the 168th Street Armory. My name is Teocino. I used to be a candidate for the 2019 Special Public Advocate election, and someone contacted me from, a licensee from the Armory contacted me about a small issue. And as I started looking into it, I realized that the Armory has been run without any oversight by the owner of the Armory, the City of New York, the Department of Homeland Services. So the Armory was supposed to be run by the Department of Homeland and give a license to the Armory Foundation, and when they did not use the Armory Foundation building, the Department of Park was supposed to use the space during the off time. Over the year, the Department of Homeland Services had not inquired about the governance of that building, and the Armory Foundation had run the place without any oversight. In 2017, the Armory Foundation went as far as requesting an on-premise liquor license, to which the 33rd Precinct responded, it is questionable if the Armory can lease the space without going through the Department of Homeland Services, and they need to be the entity that manages this establishment. The concession will be able to serve alcohol during kids' game. Around 2000-2008, the Armory Foundation started illegally evicting all the other licensees, all the other small non-profit that had a license from DHS, and they told him, you need to get out, we need your space. One licensee protested, and in 2013, the Armory Foundation was reminded by DHS that they did not have the authority to evict other licensees. However, the damage was done. Many non-profits left on their own accord, and the idea of the space fell in disrepair. At the same time, the director of the Armory allowed personal friends to use an empty office as a personal apartment. Once DHS was made aware, the office was promptly converted to an 1199 office that was contrary to the original license as well. I'll wrap it up. When I discovered that the Armory physical building is being maintained by taxpayer money, our money, and that the mandate of the building was to service the community, and that one nonprofit is allowed to turn a profit-paying director about $2 million and service 500 kids, only 500 kids in an area of 50,000 kids from the community, I became outraged, which led me to why I'm here today. At this time, the Armory Foundation is renting the space to private events and to events like VH1 concert. We cannot allow the privatization of our public common space. On April 4, the Community Housing and Human Services of CB12 met, and I proposed to reach out to my own community board to ask that they do a joint investigation across community boards on the use of that space. I would like to ask CB9 to join other adjoining community boards like 10, 11, 12, Bronx, and start launching an investigation in the governance of the 168th Street Armory and how the space is currently utilized, and I would be honored to be part of that investigation for this board if you allow me. Thank you very much, and I'll stay here until the end of the meeting.
Is there time for any questions?
One question?
Yes.
Anthony.
I just wanted to ask, how is it, based on your information to date, did the Department of Homeland Services take over, homeless take over the Armory?
So what happened is one of those small non-profit contacted me, and they have a license. And I asked them, when did DHS came to you over the last 20 years and asked you, what are you doing? And basically they say they never came to him. We started spoiling all the other licensees, and they were not even asking 20 years what they're doing with the space. And that's how it came to light. So basically trying to save that small non-profit that is being kicked out today, who provide mental health services to the community, because the thing is they want to turn the place into a track-only community event.
No, but at some point it was transferred.
It was transferred in the 80s when Mayor talked to
Mr.
transfer.
Chino, thank
That's
you.
important.
We hope to get more information about that, and we'll see how we might be able to coordinate with some of the nearby boards to get more information.
Cool.
Donald Bernard.